Ho, 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 Joy Box family. We're running out of steam. It's day number 22. Yes. All right. So again, another little package.
What is it?
I don't know. I forget. I did not open it. So let's open it. It's an easy open. I don't need my scissors, a little twist tie. I mean, of course, it's nice that these are reusable, right? These little treat bags. Because there's I would say the paper boy, but there's no paper boy anymore. The mail lady, the garbage guy, all that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a peek. Oh no, this is something totally different. I thought this is not what I thought this was. So this is a 360 cutter. I know some of you have scan and cuts, and I'm going to demo this to you because if you just took it out of the package and tried to use it, it's not going to work. Not going to work well, I should say. So just like your scan and cut, your Cricut, you have multiple blades, right? This comes with multiple blades. So there's a blade in here. So, and I said blade, right? And what do blades do? They cut. So when you pull this off, it's going to cut you. So I'm going to pop this off. Maybe. Come on. Oh, there we go. And you can see there is a very sharp blade that swivels 360 degrees, just like your Cricut blade, just like your scan and cut blade. So I'm going to show you when you need to cut out patterns, gift tags, stickers, things like that, how easy they are going to, how easy it is for you to be able to trim them with this and to cut out difficult things that maybe you don't handle scissors well. If you struggle with scissors, this is an easy way to cut difficult things out. All right, you got your cutting mat, right? So this requires a sticky surface to cut something. So if you have a Cricut mat, a scan and cut mat, that works great. This is 3mm craft foam. And before I go there, so the difference in the blades, one is super, super angled, right? Super angled, super sharp. I think the higher the angle, the deeper the cut. And then you have one that's not so deep. So maybe like construction paper, things like that. I'm going to keep this in here. I'm not going to change them out. But if you take your thumb and you hold that little button in the back, then you can, I don't want to kill myself without the cover on. These, how do we do that, Jim? We just wiggled it.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit of a twist. Now keep your finger on that thumb because that plug comes out. And then it just kind of, there's like a pin that it pops on too, right? So it's not hard to change the blades. So this scan and cut mat is sticky. This is red foam, red craft foam. So I'm going to hold it like I hold a pen, and I'm going to turn this so the short end is at the bottom, right? I'm just going to plunge it in, just give it and drag it. I can twist my mat, which is also stuck to the bottom of the other mat. Look at that. What a nice clean cut, right? So your Crafty-Co mat, if you have a little bit of quilt basting spray, temporary spray adhesive along those lines, I put some of that on here. So my mat's a little tacky. This is my cardstock, right? Get that out of there. And again, always kind of, put it so that angle, the tip is to the front. And so now you can just grab it, drag it. So this is 30-pound cardstock, which is very heavy. And then you can just pop it right out. You can apply tons of pressure if you want to. Let me put a little bit more pressure on it. Look at that. Super, super slick. So you have your 360 swivel cutter. It comes with one blade inserted and you have your 3 blades. So I would think if we knew the black one, which is the one that came on it, if the black one I like for foam, I'll take a little index card and keep with it. Black is foam, red is cardstock, blue is something lightweight. Now you're going to ask me, does it cut fabric? The answer is not well. That's why you have scissors and a scan and cut. I will put a piece on the mat. It has to be very stuck to the mat. that little blade has to cut through the warp and the weft, right, of fabric. It's going to get stuck, but you're going to ask me, I'm going to get 10,000 emails, and then you'll be mad at me because it doesn't cut fabric. It wasn't meant to cut fabric. It was meant to cut your patterns, cut your stencils, your templates. So that, see, immediately when I go to drag through here, yeah, that's a hard no, right? So now we know the answer is no bueno on the fabric, right? Okay. Now, if it was backed with like heat and bond or something, you may have a shot, but it's going to take much more pressure and effort than just using your scissor. This 360 swivel cutting tool, paper, templates, foam, anything, cardstock, acetate, construction paper, acetate, anything like that. This is super handy to have around. So I know we all craft. Jim and I do everything. Jim does more than I do because I don't garden or build rocks or buildings or anything like that. I don't do any of the hard stuff, right? So enjoy. And so stay sharp, everybody. All right, everybody, have a great day, because the more